What's up, guys? It's brew day. I'm doing an Imperial Stout today. It's about 44 pounds, I think, 10-gallon batch. And so I've brewed it before. It turned out really good. Actually, another friend has brewed it because he liked it. I've tweaked it a little bit. So thinking about getting a barrel. I may barrel 5 of it and do something else with the other 5. We'll see. But here's what's going on. Here's all the grains. It's dark malts, and here's the 4-liter yeast starter. And rest of all this stuff, I'm still putting it all together, but once I get it going, I'll come back when I start mashing or filling up the mash tun or something. So see ya. So I'm back. Here's what we're doing right now. I'm filling up the mash tun. Right now it's just nothing but grains. Pumping from I actually have my strike water in the boil kettle, so this can be heated up for recirculation. But anyways, putting almost 14 gallons from the boil kettle through this pump into the mash tun, feed from the bottom, seems to work pretty good that way for me. So all this stuff is hooked up for recirculation through the Herms coil inside there. I have that heating element, just kind of helps the propane along. So that's it. We'll fill this up and see you in a minute. That's my brewing buddy. So I got the mash going. I actually have it recirculating right now. I have not put my dark grains in yet because I'm trying something different, doing a little bit longer mash, and I'm going to add the dark grains maybe the last 20-30 minutes, maybe, I don't know yet. We'll see how it goes. But anyways, coming out of the mash tun into this side port here that goes through the Herms coil, comes back out here, get a register temperature here, flows through this valve back in the top. And pretty good flow rate. I started using rice hulls because I just seem to get a better flow rate that way. But anyways, this is the one that registers whatever I set it at. I'm mashing at 158, so it'll kick on and off this this valve here, and I've probably shown this in other videos before, but anyways, it controls this valve, kicks the gas on and off. There's a pilot light up in there, so but it's controlled by this PID. I can manually cut the valve on and off if I need to, and this is what is registering right here, just the center of the mash tun. So it's within a degree, half degree. It's doing pretty good. So almost forgot. I usually circulate the HLT to keep the water going in there, so I get an even temperature. But anyways, I guess I'll come back when I'm sparging. Cheers. So I've been mashing, I think about an hour. I was actually gonna put these grains in a little sooner, but I was preoccupied, and anyways, been mashing for about an hour, and I still want to go. I'm thinking at least 30 minutes with these darker grains to get the flavor and color. So I'm just gonna dump them right on the top. Stir these in a little bit. Okay. And I believe this is chocolate malt, roasted barley. There's some black patent in there, and I think there's some brown malt as well. All right. I'm gonna go and let that go for another, I don't know, probably 30 minutes. 20, 30 minutes. I don't know. Then I'll start ramping up the temperature to 168 for a mash out, and then go into the boil kettle, and I'll come back when I'm sparging. Texans are losing their asses. Not good. Back to brewing though. I am now pumping from the mash tun into the boil kettle. You can't see that, but it's slowly going in there. And I'm not sparging yet. But I just try to keep a little water layer above the grains. So that's what's going on now, and I'm gonna collect I don't remember how much I'm gonna collect. 13 something. I'm gonna do a 2-hour boil because I want to see how my efficiency goes with these. This is gonna be a pretty heavy beer. I think the gravity's 1.107, somewhere around there. So I'm trying a couple different techniques because I've been hit and miss with my efficiency on these big beers. So so far all the numbers are looking good, but we'll see what happens. I'm sitting about, I don't know if you can see that, just under 8 gallons so far. I decided to go ahead and put in my sparge arm and use that. I usually don't use it, but I just let the water get down to the grain bed, and then I kick the pump on a little bit, get the water back over it, and you know, watch it. So it's time for a refill. I'm empty. I got a Crooked Line Cahoots Saison. Never had this. So let's open it up. Looks like a Saison. Smells like a Saison. It's good. It's a little more tart than your typical Saison, but it's good. Cheers. $13.42. That's what we're looking for, and I think we're about there. Yeah, it's about 13 and a half. That's close enough. So we'll cut this stuff off. Get this here. That's nice. Let me try that again. There you go. Always light the lighter before you turn the gas on. How about that? Oh, and you guys ever see these things? They're awesome. It's called a beer saver. They're little rubber caps. They just fit on an open beer. Don't really fit too well on this one, the larger ones with a cork, but it'll go on there. But they work nice. So yeah, I guess I gotta clean up this mess now. Clean up the mash tun and boil started. It's a 2-hour boil, so it's gonna be a long one. I need to check pre-boil gravity, make sure everything's good. I checked the wort in the mash and everything was looking good. I need to check pre-boil in the kettle, so but get this boiling. I'll see you later. Got a pretty good boil going. I have this thing wide open trying to boil off as much as I can, but I started out with 13 and a half. I think I'm about 30 minutes in. I'm at 13. Valve's wide open, so about 20-30 minutes I'll put my hop spider in, that little thing over there. I'll get it in there and we'll start the first hop addition. Okay, I've been boiling for an hour. We're down to a little over 12 gallons. It's time to do the first hop addition. I have 2 ounces of Chinook into the hop spider. Okay, hour left in the boil. The next addition is at 25 minutes, so see you then. And that's going to be CTZ. Second hop addition is going in. We're at boiling off a lot. We're about 10 3/4 now. We got 25 minutes left. It's 3 ounces. CTZ. In you go.